Hey guys, welcome back. It's Brent and Ace out in eastern South Dakota. We're going to give the pheasants one more try. It's October 30th, I believe, Sunday. It's about 62 degrees, light, like a 5 to 7 mile an hour, northeast breeze. We're going to hunt a WPA today that I haven't hunted in a while. It was grazed last year, so basically unhuntable. We're gonna, it's like a 3/8 of a mile square, roughly. This side looks, well, we've got picked corn a little bit here. We're gonna hunt, I think, down around this edge, maybe wiggle around till we get to the south. And then I assume that it is picked, I can't really tell. This is beans over here. I'm guessing it's probably beans on the west and who knows on the south, but we're gonna get down along that south and then hunt that far edge up and around into the breeze and see what we can come up with. Did really well yesterday. Had a fun hunt yesterday. Hunted for just barely over an hour and got a limit. That was on a WPA north of here. Still seeing really good numbers of birds. Very encouraged. That's all public land. Also, a little report, I've started getting into my Boss bismuth shells. I've been shooting Kent bismuth for years and years, happily, but they don't do 4-shot in a 16 gauge. Only 5s, and they lose their steam about 40 yards. And so I've been trying these 4s, and so far very pleased. They hit hard. And so now, granted, they haven't really had true tests of, you know, those 40 to 50 yard shots too much yet, but so far they really put the hurt on them. So I like them. I suggest them. You pay for them, but in my opinion, it's worth it. Especially if you're going to shoot a 16 gauge. I don't know. I won't shoot steel anymore. It's just, I can't find, if I shot a 12 gauge, I probably would. I maybe would shoot 3-inch, 1 1/8 or 1 1/4 of 2s. But I like my 16 gauge, so that's what I do. Anyway, we're going to give it a try here. It's a beautiful day. We got our leaves raked yesterday, so we kind of feeling good, can relax a little bit. And I'm pretty hopeful. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. Ooh. Darn. it! Fetch, Ace, fetch! 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 I think you might have him over there. I'll hang my hat on this. Fetch! 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 Good boy! Fetch! Good boy! Okay, we're back to the hat that I hung on a couple of cattails. Ace recovered him about 50 yards away. Another second-year bird, closed nose. Terrible shot. Terrible, terrible shot. But I guess he goes in the retro vest one way or the other. Okay, we better save a little bit. Good boy. Anyway, that's a little trick. I hung my hat on the cattails right where I thought that bird came down, just so we had a starting point. Ace, as soon as he got here, was immediately that direction, which gave me a pretty good idea that he was on him, but still, always nice to have a starting point to come back to should you not come up with it over there. Ace, fetch! Fetch! Little youngster, closed nose, been defeathered badly. Hasn't he, Ace? Where does feathers go? Alright, so we made it back to the truck. That took us barely over an hour. We hunted the edge. By the time you get over along that west edge, it was grazed last year and it really hasn't fully recovered. It's pretty thin. Next year I would imagine it'll look pretty nice. But the stuff, the cover along the edge of the cattails, which are close to the picked beans, is nice, and the cattails have a lot of cover in them and a lot of running room, so good place for pheasants to get out of the wind, get out of the sun. Mid-afternoon they can walk around. There's some other, oh, I don't know, it's that dark brown stuff that came up when the water part of the slough dried out in the last year or two, and I suspect whatever that dark stuff is, I suspect they might be eating that. We'll check their crops when we get home, but just great place for roosters to hang out in the afternoon. Stay. Come on, fetch! Fetch, come on, come on! Fetch! Good boy, good boy! Fetch, 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 fetch! Good boy! Come on, Ace! Ace, fetch! Come! Come on, fetch! Good boy! Fetch, 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 fetch! Good boy! That was a fun one. Daddy had to run to keep up with baby. Good bird. All right, good boy, Ace. That's one. Good boy, Ace. Fetch. 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 Why are you shredding that bird? My fetch. Good. Good boy.